to my channel. My name is Emily Jean. If you guys are new here, happy Makeup Monday. I'm actually filming this same day, so it really is Monday for me right now. I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Today's video is called Gym Makeup, or just like the most minimal makeup as possible. You could call this a no makeup look, gym makeup, really natural makeup. I don't know what you want to call it because everyone's definition of a lot or a little bit of makeup is so different. So I'm kind of calling this gym makeup. I honestly normally never wear any makeup to the gym, especially lately when I've been going in the morning. I just get up and go. I really don't care. There have been many times that I have wanted to pull myself together while going to the gym without making it look like I have a ton of makeup on. So this is kind of that routine. I've also gone to the gym with a full face of makeup if I'm working out at the end of a long work day or a day that I filmed a makeup video. There have been days like that as well. Obviously, in theory, it's probably best just to have clean skin at the gym with sweating. I've never had a problem with wearing makeup to the gym, but I know some people do. All of that to the side, I am basically sharing like the most minimal, natural makeup look, little things you can do to just pull yourself together, to just fix those trouble areas. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Basically like 8 products in front of me, which is a very small amount. I'm also showing you a couple options for each thing, just kind of giving you guys all the information, all the details I can. As usual, that's why my videos tend to be a little bit longer. I like to be very, very thorough with you guys. Also have noticed that most of these products that are sitting in front of me are a little bit higher end, so I'm going to try and link dupes to drugstore or more affordable options down below along with the product that I'm using. I normally feel like I have a good mix of things, but right now I'm seeing a lot of more expensive products, and I know a lot of these have great dupes at the drugstore, so I'll make sure to link those down below too if you guys are on a budget or you don't want to spend a lot of money on new products. With all of that being said, this is my skin before, just some skincare, which honestly I would probably normally just go to the gym just like this. I'm just calling it gym makeup for fun today, just super natural light makeup, and I know there's a lot of girls out there that just want that on a daily basis. So if that's you, then you guys will really enjoy this. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and get closer to my face. Of course, we're gonna start with our base. A great base for the gym is really nice skincare or a good skincare routine. I think that can already make your skin look so different. Even from this morning, I exfoliated, I used some serums, and I used my favorite Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, and I feel like my skin is just glowing, looks a lot more even, and it just looks good just from that skincare alone. But getting more into makeup-y products, this has been a great combo of mine. I think I've shared it in a couple recent makeup videos, so this is nothing crazy new, and this is specifically good if you're looking to get some color on your skin or a little bit of a tan or a glow. I have a pretty natural suntan right now, so I'm feeling pretty good on that front, but I'm gonna do this step regardless. This step is key for me in like the winter months when it's the dead of winter. I feel very pale and like colorless. This is a game changer, but even when I do have some color, I like to do it as well. This perfect combo includes the Mercier Pure Canvas Power Primer, I believe it's called. Hopefully it's focusing for you guys. And I'm going to mix it with my Drunk Elephant D-Bronzi drops. Drunk Elephant is an incredible skincare line at Sephora. So I'm going to take a drop of the Mercier primer. I really love this primer to mix with the D-Bronzi drops because it feels very hydrating and lotiony but still smoothing. So it's a great kind of like skincare type primer. I have a little bit of the primer, and then I'm going to do a few drops of the bronzer. That's what it looks like. I like to mix it together on my hands. This is nice and easy and quick because you do use your hands, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face. If you guys watch some older videos and see me use this in the winter, I think you'll be able to see a big difference. Right now, this bronzer color is like, I'm almost just as tan as it, so it's not a big difference for my skin right now, but normally this adds so much glow and life to my skin without adding like makeup or coverage. It's not like a foundation or anything. It's kind of hard to explain. It's a very unique product and I really, really love it. So I'm always talking about it and sharing it with you guys. So that is on. It's very, very subtle, which is kind of the point of this video. Okay, moving on to the next step, I'm going to add a little bit of concealer under my eyes. I'm definitely someone who struggles with pretty dark under eyes or just looking tired or a little bit sleepy in the morning. So I love a concealer. You can totally skip this step if you don't want to use any like coverage products, or if you have any acne spots or little things you want to cover specifically. I think just doing a tiny bit of concealer is a really great, easy, quick way. You guys, this concealer is so good. There's nothing like this, and I bought this on sale at Sephora. All of the Marc Jacob products have been on sale. This was probably like over a year ago now. I don't know where these products stand now. I don't even know if you can get this. For a long time, it was still on Sephora on sale, but many shades were gone. There was only a few really, really deep shades. So I don't know what's happening. I don't know if Marc Jacobs is gonna re-come out with a brand or if it's all gone. I will do some research and figure it out for you guys, but I'm going to continue to use this because it's so good. I hope you guys can find it somewhere. Again, I'll have something from the drugstore, something more affordable linked down below too, but there's really nothing like this. This is the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Concealer, and it has caffeine in it, and I feel like it's a really lightweight but full coverage and like plumping concealer. Like, I feel like I really do see the effects of the caffeine in this product. So I am just going to apply it right on the inner corners of my eyes where I have the most darkness. You guys can probably see how dark it is. One little swipe there, one little swipe there. You guys know normally I use a lot of concealer on normal makeup days, so this is a very small amount for me. I'm just gonna blend that out with a dampened sponge, and I'm not gonna like blend it too far. I kind of want to just bounce right where I applied it, maybe bring it over under the eye a little bit, but I want to keep most of the coverage in the product just right there because that's really where I need it. If I was on my period or had like breakouts around the face or something, I would probably spot conceal those as well, let them sit for a second and then blend them out. But for the most part, all I ever need or want is right under the under eye, so you can see how much more brightened that looks and how much more awake. Sometimes I take the excess on the sponge and put it on my lids. I have pretty discolored and veiny lids as well. Just a little extra help. Okay, moving on to one of the last steps I have for the face. This is something I really would never honestly do, but I'm just including it in this video to give you guys options and a little more if you want. Obviously, you can always take away some of these steps to keep it even more minimal, but I thought it'd be better to show you more than not enough. So if you are wanting a little bit of color on the cheeks, you guys know I'm a blush girly, so I think this looks really pretty. I don't necessarily do it every time just because I think this is like the least needed step, but if you want that color, adding a little bit of cream blush in a really bright shade right on the apples of the cheeks always just makes you come to life. And especially if you have just the concealer going on, it is kind of nice to add one other face product to kind of blend in and make everything look seamless. This is from NUDESTIX. This is the Nudies Bloom All Over Face Dewy Color. These are really unique products because you can actually use it on the lips, on the eyes, kind of anywhere. That's what I love about NUDESTIX. I feel like all their products are really versatile. So this is the shade Bohemian Rose. It's a pretty dusty, kind of deep pink purpley color. I'm actually going to apply it on the back of my hand because that's how I'm going to apply it to the face. It's very pigmented. You can see how thick that is and shiny. It's actually such a gorgeous product. It can get a little bit messy, but I do love this shade and this product overall. I'm going to take a stippling brush. This has been one of my favorites lately from Sonia Kashuk for blush. It's the Petite Buffing brush, so I'll have this link down below if you want to check it out. I like to work on the back of my hand, especially with really intense pigmented products, so I'm kind of bouncing it into the color and then bouncing it around my hand to make sure I have just the right amount of product on my brush and that it's evenly coated. Then I'm going to smile. I always make my clients smile like this when I do their blush too, so I can really see where the apples of the cheeks are and bounce that color in. So again, obviously this is an extra step, and even working off the hand and stuff makes it a little bit more difficult to do this easily, but if you want that color, I think this just adds a lot more to the face. You guys know I like to blend my blush upward, a little on the nose, a little on the chin. I don't want it to just be, you know, all alone on the cheeks. I'm gonna take my sponge and blend this out a little bit. You could also apply this with a sponge. I just prefer the brush, but a sponge would totally work as well. And boom, now we have a little bit of rosy cheeks, a little bit of color to the face. I think it looks really, really good. I love this product so much. I want to check out some of their other colors. Okay, we're moving on to brows, which I think is one of the #1 things you should be doing or paying attention to when you're trying to do a no makeup look. You just want them to look tamed, filled in, and full, I think, to really frame your face and add a lot to your face without looking like you have a ton of makeup on. So I have 2 products here. One is my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Very simple, very easy. If you already have shaped brows that you like and that they're full enough for you, or even if you have microblading or whatever, just using a nice clear gel and brushing your brow hairs in place, setting them down, is going to make a world of a difference. And this is actually the one step that I will pretty much always do, even when I am going to the gym with no makeup, because I just like my brow hairs to be in place. Otherwise they're like moving all around. I have pretty long, full brows. So honestly, I am a sucker for my clear brow gel. It's like wearing a lip balm to me. It's just very necessary. If you want to add something a little extra, add the extra step. Want to fill in your brows a little bit more without having to do anything crazy, the Benefit Gimme Brow is an incredible product. You guys have probably heard of this before. It's been around forever and really, really popular. So they have a ton of different shades, and it has actual fibers within the product, so it's adding those fibers and color into your brow all at the same time. I have the shade 5, which is the perfect deep brown for my brows. This is a mini version, by the way, if it looks really small. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to do both. So I'm going to start with the Gimme Brow. I feel like a lot of people think the Gimme Brow sets your brows as well, but it actually doesn't. So even when I use a Gimme Brow, I still like to use a gel or something on top of the brow to fully set them down. So I'm going to fill them in with this. It can be like kind of intense at first, so just use a light hand, especially when I'm doing my gym makeup or light makeup. I want to use a light hand. I can also use this on full glam days and have a heavier hand with it. It's definitely buildable to what you prefer. Why do I feel like it's so dark in the camera? Is it dark? I'm filming like pretty early today, so I feel like it seems brighter in real life, but on my camera it looks like it's really, really dark. I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, I just brushed the Gimme Brow all through my brows, which I still love this even for me who has pretty full brows. I definitely have little sparse areas, and especially my tails, I like to add a little bit of color. This is just the easiest way to add that color without having to use a brush or shaping, or even a pencil can sometimes be tricky. So I really love that product. And now I'm just going to go in with the clear brow gel. I have tried many clear brow gels and nothing will ever compare to the Anastasia. I just think it's the best. It holds the longest. It's not like a weird consistency or color. It's truly just a thin, clear gel, and it's basically just hairspray for the brows. So I brushed them all up, shaped them. If the Gimme Brow kind of gets like on your skin around the brows, I just kind of wipe it off, tap it out, which is nice when you don't have a lot of makeup on your skin, so you're not going to be ruining anything. Okay, now we are going to curl the lashes. This is the only thing we're going to do on the eyes. No products, nothing, but curling the lashes makes all of a difference. I'm pretty sure I have a video on my channel where I explain like my in-depth lash curling routine, because I kind of do it for a long time. I pulse the curler, I get really close to the root, then I move up a little bit and do it again. So I'm not just doing like a one quick clamp. That's not going to do anything for your brows, and it's also not going to stay. So I actually hold it for a little bit longer than maybe you'd expect and try and be precise with it, because curling your lashes just looks so good and it lasts all day. And for someone with dark lashes already, sometimes it even looks like I have a little bit of mascara on, or you can just see my lashes so much more when they're curled. Try and link the video down below where I in-depthly explain my lash curling process. It's like years old, but it should still stand true. Okay, Lashes are curled. I think the last thing we have to do, or last products we have to talk about, are our lips. First of all, I want to share this incredible lip plumping mask. This is from LAWLESS, the Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. This is one of my favorite lip balms that I use kind of as like skincare, and I always apply it at nighttime as well. I actually have already applied this earlier with my skincare routine, so it's kind of on my lips right now. I am going to wipe it off a little bit because I want to use some liners, but I was using it earlier just to hydrate my lips. And it's not like too intense of a plump, it just makes them feel really hydrated and like plumps them up in a hydrating way, but not like burning, trying to make them super big way, if that makes sense. For lip liners and to add some color to our lips, I specifically really love my Charlotte Tilbury ones for really natural or gym makeup days, because I feel like it's the perfect consistency where it doesn't look too thick. I have a couple shades here. The one that I feel like is most popular for this type of look is Iconic Nude, which is a pretty gray toned, kind of deeper nude color. This isn't my absolute favorite color in general, but for this just kind of adding some shape and adding some definition to the lips, I do really like it for that. And if you want some more color, and one of my absolute favorites for every day and when I have like more makeup on, is the shade SuperSize Me. It's such a beautiful, like way more bright pink color. It's almost the same shade as that blush if you really like that, or if you have a deeper skin tone, I feel like this color would really look good on you. For today, I'm going to use the Iconic Nude because, again, for this specific look, I really like this shade. I've been getting into it more. If you want a little bit more color, SuperSize Me is incredible. And if both of these are like too deep and dark, definitely go with Pillow Talk, which is just their classic like nude pink color. That's an incredible lip liner too. That's probably the most like basic one. For today, I'm going to use Iconic Nude. I'm going to zoom in really close to the lips so you guys can really see what I'm talking about here. I know I'm talking very specifically, and some of that stuff might not matter to you, but if it does, I hope you guys appreciate me explaining that. Okay, so I'm just going to outline my lips. This just has more of like a gray brown undertone, so it's kind of like contouring the lips in a way rather than adding a certain color. I am totally overlining the underlip. So can you see it just looks like I'm like literally shading or contouring around my lips? It doesn't even really look like I have a lip liner on. Okay, the lip liner is on. You can just see how much more defined my lips look with that. And to top it off, the classic gym lip, which a makeup artist on Instagram talks about all the time, is doing the lip liner, specifically Iconic Nude, and then doing like a clear balm or chapstick on top, which I feel like is most practical for people. So I would either do the Forget the Filler LAWLESS lip balm. This is like a thicker in the tube, really glossy on top. If you don't like something in a tub like this, I know it can be a little bit annoying, and you want something that's a stick, I love the Sugar like Advanced Original Lip Therapy. This stuff is so good. I'm gonna apply a little bit now. So I'm just giving you guys options here. Oh, it smells so good and fresh. Just a really good lip balm. I love this all the time. This is like a great product to actually keep in your gym bag or keep in your car or something like that to always have on you. Of course, I'm going to show you one other final step. I know we're really zoomed in here, but we're staying focused on the lips. If you want to add just that little bit more punch of color, a little bit more shine to your lips, the Patrick Ta Lip Plumping Gloss. Major volume plumping glosses are great. This is the shade Full Syringe. I really love this bright red shade because it's a pretty sheer gel-like gloss, but that bright red adds so much like fun color to the lips and makes them look really alive. So I'm gonna apply this for fun, obviously, for you guys. Boom. I feel like it just adds the perfect wash of a bright color without it being like too much and too opaque. There are some great Maybelline Hydro lip glosses that I will link down below that are very comparable to this. Get it in a brighter, deeper color and kind of add that perfect wash of color. Let me zoom out, we'll talk a little bit more, but this is pretty much the final makeup. I will pull up some footage of me in the beginning with just the skincare on my skin so you guys can see the subtle differences, especially that blush and a little bit of color on the lips. I know it's an extra step, but I feel like it just brings everything together. For me, this is great for the gym if I really want to feel myself and have a nice day, go to the gym and feel put together. I love this, but honestly, this is like a great makeup look for high school girls, or if you're just getting into makeup, or if you're someone like my best friend Nicole, she hates wearing anything on her skin. This might be a routine for her when she goes out at night. She wants the most minimal makeup look ever. I feel like this is really it, and it adds so much to your face. If you're someone that's really oily and this glow is a little bit too much, I would just take a little bit of pressed powder and just set where you need it, and that would just be an extra step for you, like I said, if you need it. But I have pretty dry skin, so the glowier my skin, the better for the most part, even when I'm sweating. So yeah, I'm gonna throw my hat on so you guys can see what this would look like when I'm fully going to the gym. I'm actually gonna go get my workout in right now after this video, so this is a real gym makeup routine. I think I'm going to wear my boys lie hat. This has been my favorite as of lately. I always wear a hat to the gym because I don't want to see people, and it helps me stay in my zone and it helps my hair just like stay in place. Here's the makeup. I got my braids. I have my little workout set on. It's super cute, and I feel really good, and I love when I feel confident and good about myself. I feel like I get a better workout in. I can also continue my day after my workout and still feel like I have just myself pulled together. Okay, you guys, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I hope you learned a few tips and tricks. Please let me know down below what kind of makeup this is to you, because I'm telling you, it is so different for everyone. This could be like so much makeup to some people. This could be a normal amount, or for me, this is like the most minimal makeup I can do with still doing my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All of the products that I used will be listed down below, and I will be adding those more affordable or drugstore dupes along with each product if you guys want to stay on a budget. I know some of these things can get outrageously priced, and it's definitely not necessary. There's so many great dupes for more affordable prices, so I try to make that very clear on my channel and use a mix of everything. So I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go get my workout in and try and stay healthy, stay on my health girl grind. I've been trying my absolute best. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this more specific type of Makeup Monday. Please let me know down below any other Makeup Monday ideas you have for me, like specific videos. That would help me so much to see what you guys want. And stay tuned because I'm posting more videos this week, vlogs, fashion video, all of that. So make sure you're subscribed so you stay in the know when I am posting a new video. If you don't follow me on other socials, Instagram, TikTok, it's just at Emily Jean Beauty. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
Biography. Made moves with the bros, no choreography. She told me I'm obviously.